Alleviating poverty through the provision of decent housing to lower-income families is one of the key priorities for government, having spent more than $11 million to provide housing lots and housing assistance to low-income earners and financially challenged families around the country. Many of the families have lived in squatter settlements for years with no ownership to the land on which they have built their homes on, no water supply, no electricity, no roads and sanitation facilities. But now, through this program, these families have water, electricity, and even own their land with a decent house which they now can call their home. This week, Nations Business visits some of these settlements and talks to the families who have clean water supply, accessible roads, as well as other basic services that contribute to the growth and development of these once forgotten communities. In 2011, some 21 families from various squatter settlements were resettled in Lomaivuna. These rural families had farming backgrounds, but due to various problems had moved to settlements in the Suva-Nassori corridor. Lomaivuna is located in the province of Naitasiri, which is an hour's drive from Suva and is well known for its vast agricultural land. Meet Simeone Rorokunikata, who was facing a lot of difficulties in his village due to his background and decided to shift to Nambua squatter settlement. Settling in Lomaivuna has given Simeone a new future to look forward to.
Me experience ta kana na ambulan bilira kibirna kangu ole tumena korro nugu korndina ole ambaki tolu nugu tumika ongere ni sinibakana nakawana numa mona listabona nugu tumena korro nge sinibakakina moni ngol talme subona kuni baksangkar me kita mitiki subo mitiko na squat si nambua mena lo mentik-tika un mistap taliki 6 bulan bilira kibirna kangu demuri birtagi tumani to yaya.
Known as the Lomaivuna Integrated Development Project, this is the first of its kind in Fiji that allows families living in squatter settlements to own a home of their own and a plot of land, as well as to provide food and income for their families.
Nanangu ngole maya umaitiko benguawa G2 Estate via mai yang chini yang tu boleh G2 Estate sa mani mai tarakin dona vale sa mani ada mesa mai dona bu vale karsa mai sudu nangone ka harsa buli dona singa undambe toka sa ngolean na songo-songo ni PCN People Community Network sa tukuni me sto sa tarunga me sa ngole mena fam ya nindam bula tu me bona corona londa patana nonda bakasa meti unga nangele sa mani bandonia me sa ngole mena lolak ni kena mai tayo butagi na family Lomaivuna.
Yang ada dunia tu mai Lomaivuna kita kelas 1 ayau ngoi cuk mai itu Wawenaktakan matintu. Gelak may Lomaivuna.
Funded by government and assisted by the People's Community Network, the Lomaivuna Integrated Resettlement Project was initiated by the Minister for Local Government, Colonel Samuela Saumatua, with the aim of eradicating poverty by making use of idle land.
Earlier, government cannot deal with the problem on its own. And it is now in partnership with the People's Community Network. And it is the People's Community Network that deals with the organization or the mobilization of the squatters within the squatter settlements. They have organized savings. So now the squatters actually save in order to look forward to pay for the building of their own homes. So they've done that, and also they've organized training for the squatters themselves so that the squatters can participate. What you're looking at today here are the squatters themselves participating in the building of their homes.
We got funding from a German agency, Miserio, and also we came back with that funding to government and we said, how about you contribute? So government then said that they would match any funding we were able to get, so that was very good. And then the third part of it was that the people themselves would contribute their savings and also their sweat equity, which we consider very important. In other words, the people themselves contribute their labor to the project.
Ito nakawali na matentungo batina PCN mandangai norto biwarutaki belatana kena marurui na bulai norto warutak sarangan na gele na vale batikena naktak na matentu norto nanumi retuna tuna squatters belatani tuna squatters edo na tu sartunga babi Italia singi na chikoi lamantao ni kaketanga somi somna wai somna liva ge ikep kasasang na takadak sandendre saranga nambula
o si tan ratu ino mo indona sindona ngona ino mo token indona ka suliwale ke ba kautur mata pakatadak ndende mendona endona tamata me ronambaki me sulia wale tuna matintu endona bunu ni takadak endona vale na bebe timbagla mun ben chin karon undolu lekeni sobo ke labo chin na kana gelle na kene so wale buna be timbagla nan undolu watike chin kabitana undolu ndola chin kabitana undolu mun na tibutale nanu mu numitete ya sulia na matintu butana ka na songo binakango we kimi na leni squat ko kito kolonga tekina kito na digi mengo kito misibu ni project ngo.
The Lomaivuna project will be developed in phases, providing a stronger platform for families living in squatter settlements. The first phase involves families planting root crops like kumala, and then moving on to medium-term crops such as pineapple, cassava, and ginger, as part of their short-term crops. This sustainable practice is targeted at generating income for the community and enhancing their economic and social status, thus ending the cycle of poverty.
Yo kangane ida tuni sangai tuna binding takachu na matin tu ke pakai dolan mati dolan durmai ko biluta ke unti bola me na toto batikana turanga premista ko di chuna ngono non na biluta ki non sanga saranga bilabi chiki me mita kana kimina tamata singra kabnaka kimina tamata ndabua patala kiner na tuna spot.
Housing and Squatter Settlement Minister Colonel Samuela Saumatua says the Lomaivuna project is part of government's overall plan in resettling squatters and is targeted towards alleviating poverty and growing the economy.
Well, you will have noticed that we settled the squatters on the land where they are located. Yeah. However, in the case of Wailea, the Ministry for Lands, which is the landlord of government lands, have decided that they want Wailea back for industrial development. And for that reason, my ministry has now been tasked to look after the relocation of squatters that are living in Wailea today.
He adds the housing policy is designed to provide affordable and decent housing for all, and is a national achievement not only for this government, but also for those that the policy caters for. Government has already begun this project, with 21 families who used to live in squatter settlements, trained and relocated to Lomaivuna for the farming project. For 2012, the targeted areas are Nalotawa and Dombui Levu, Maumi, Tonga, as well as Valelawa. $1 million was allocated towards improving squatter conditions in Dhaumbati, Omkar, Jitu, Vuvu, Lendrusasa, and Sasawira.
Navaleu, natana matintu, patken PCN on Rome, Sangavi, Kimaminachiko, Panasquata, Nabalatana, Sinrao Cavaleu, Misangai, Mikame, Biundan project, Comicam Kenana, Nakatana Matintu, Mikuana Chukubana, teaching Blatan Squatta, and the VCVT so. Gitu na kani siya begitu may tonggoy Lomaivuna.
Marutay ka kambar binaksar na nabilita kaya kam na matin tungo balete ni buke kimam sarvale buna tikuna na squat bambe kimna tikuna squat kimna tuna be berbe korba bitie dana be buke liu sarani akime asta bina me mangangan de mai liu sanganindo patu ya sange me tarike me tungo sa dana ka binaksar.
Dona kausi virtume na matintu titingo matintu ni bani marama o babina pale buna tubu ne kuluno nombola no na bivortek roni rana mikina irna pambirna tuna squattes irna robunroba irna sinroka
au bultume na baksawich au redeni usingi binaksaron ko kanibuli au lingke tore den singe binaksar nongono lagu mikirna project mo au sange kila ni ngo sarambe ngana nongo sul me bona kalu muna titi sang tali nga be muna libul muna ngara nanga nongo titi muna pasanga muna bakani na libi cinta nongo na memori naga au ya torchu ngana chikan nongo mo babili binaga take erto na matamban matintu erto na minister of local government singal tabna turang na prime minister barang ban maram na tabole bona na bibu ke kime mina tamata singra kabinak matungo kime mina stop tuna bulen den remena squattes wabna tawale wona na vibaro tax
Yo wa bimna tanga wali buna matintu batani song na PCN ni rawni mbo kawai tume be kimami na tume na buno andro kile li butuni kena bosombe ka babala ngero tu na squattes mba ka mbadi mbo kawai tukina na matintu kena song bilango ni ndro na PCN na kutiki mami maindo ni tibutuba arwa baruta ka meroni ki mi kategori tigina meroni mbo bagali tigina na bulan rabwa ko arere ki memi ke to me tugini kena bunongolo me buna ka kenina ki lebunga meroni ki to me te ba sona tiningela meroni ki to mbo rawatu ki sonaka.
So far, the Lomaivuna Integrated Project has achieved government's vision in making more land available for productive and social purposes. Directly, this development is designed to reduce poverty at a negligible level by 2015. Other pilot projects by the ministry include the provision of land to 64 families of Bandrau squatter settlement, all who are now proud homeowners. This is the 5th such project in recent months, where families living in squatter settlements have been given an opportunity to legitimately occupy state-owned land, an initiative that helps families move away from the handout mentality and to be actively involved in their community. Residents who previously lived on state land illegally will now have a lease to their plots of land for as low as $3,000 to $7,000.
Niku endo na singa rekitagi singa marauta kin do na ngau nambala ke muara katigo mai. Pag binibina ka wale una matanitu ni bango ni do talent singa bo bike mai.
हम लोग बहुत खुशी है कि हम लोग के आज मिला है लीज 20 वर्ष हो गए हम लोग यहाँ पे रहा बनराव में आज हम लोग बहुत खुशी है कि हम लोग के कोई सिक्योरिटी हो गई कोई चीज़ ना हम लोग के लड़कन बच्चन के उसते आज बैठन के जगह हो गए
हम लोग बहुत खुशी है हम लोग अभी इतना खुशी है लोग बहुत नहीं सकता बोले का हम लोग लड़कन बच्चन के फ्यूचर देखा है आज जो मिनिस्टर हम लोग के लीज दी है 99 ईयर्स के हम लोग बहुत खुशी है.
Another successful project is the Vator squatter settlement at Narere in Nasinu. The completion of this project addresses the basic human right to providing adequate and proper shelter. Another successful project is the Vatoa squatter settlement at Narere in Nasinu. The project consists of 100 fully serviced lots and has a total land area of 1.4 hectares of state land and is accessible to basic infrastructure services. Those living in Vatoa settlement for 20 years say they now know that there are more opportunities available for them.
Tumanda wabina wale buna matintu lo chungo ni dona water de te lomengo begitu mambimbi begitu ni chungo nasin. Oh ngona chungo Vatoa. Vatoa ngona itu chungo libu bike memingo dindi buno kem de lakmain. Berkene wasar lakmai me kita semani. Rawati chungo kita semani de kene wasar lakmai Vatoa anga. Dindi muna kami di lomagina. Kami mencuri ke, kora kangkai pina kena matan tu, kau kota sarang mebi kami mina kona kaki mengandar betul, nabi bukan kaya kota mai.
I've been staying here in Vatoa since last 20 years, and that time there was no road and very old houses. It was Skoda, and now we got the lease, and we have built our good house, and the road is good. And the government is looking after us well, and the town council is doing well too. So we are very proud for the government and the town council.
Matentui we sabi dapat namba kena sangat kena ni tululi ni matubale men ni rongel me kirawata sinirau. Na matentungo sangai merawata sangau ko sangai kona kena nationalist nembak saut. Sangai tukuni buka melak talngai nyalai takaboko na kama balatan tongel lesom sama ni solme kina buana na itulis.
Nations Business also visited 147 families living at the Lakena Squatter subdivision in Nausori, who are now proud lease owners. This is the largest squatter settlement upgrading project carried out by the Ministry of Local Government and Housing. The Lakena Squatter Upgrading Subdivision is made up of 147 fully serviced residential lots with on-site services such as water, electricity, telephone, sealed roads, and fire hydrants for residents who will now pay rental fees.
हम लोग के 1 year हो गए यहाँ पे टाइटल मिला 36 years हम लोग वही से कोई टाइटल नहीं कुछ नहीं आप जाए जब नवा गवर्नमेंट आई से अच्छा तब हम लोग के टाइटल मिला है
I've lived here for the last almost 27 years, and since we came in we had a lot of governments coming in and going out, and I think we had a lot of promises done during the election by all the governments that came in, but nothing transpired. But looking at the scenario of the present government, they are just a normal government at the moment, not an elected, but the work they are doing is marvelous. They came, they saw our plight, what was happening, how we living, and they considered, and they came and gave us the title. We are very happy. We are very happy that we own our own land now. We can have a better living standard.
This successful project has enabled government to close in on achieving its targets in the Millennium Development Goals. Families who have farming experience and are members of the People's Community Network will go through training before they are relocated to the new pilot project sites.
Yo ndarida na iwatorata tile udatungo redi sa tarotungo ni tuvale ka le baro tile udatungo me utungo me ketungo itugi ndoni tugi baro tama nusigo me windina ka militare kina na vale me kime mili tugo bando kina ka itubutu tini matintu me kime mili ya dona tamate me tini na ka mili baka tigo rikina taragina na vale baka mbega nu sarida.
Between 2007 to 2011, a total of $11 million was allocated to improve the living conditions of squatters. These areas were De Leo Street, Lakena Hill, Vatoa, Lakena Hill number 2, Bundrau, Omkar, and Vaumbati Central.
Squatters in the squatter settlements are quite aware of what the People's Community Network has to offer, together with government. Yeah. I have to admit that in the beginning there was some doubt. I think that is natural for us to expect. We are culturally oriented towards seeing evidence, hard evidence. When we see hard evidence, we believe.
A lasting commitment from government ensuring that these developments focus on raising the standard of living for all citizens.
Umaru takabali na viru tekni matintungo. Kaundi ba kaya kamera pa kaya tungo na lilu ni matintu. Goe obichi na tuna buno binak na stop nango na memori. Na sana ramu rabu. Saya tanah cikgu na squat.
Oh yes, I would say the trend of the work this government is doing is it's up to standard and very well done. Eh? You look at our road facilities, other waters and other things. Eh? The basic needs of the people that require nowadays is being given. So I think all the government that come in, they should look into it. Have a fair budget so everybody lives and survives. Eh? Poverty should go low. So everybody is happy in this country. I think it's a very good, our country is the best country in the world. But all the thing we need is the poverty to come down. Good employment, good money, everything said, no problem.
Ina matintungo na ngoi leta bendende na ngona kena na. Kuman do tala matintu mina lagu mai. Sini matala na tutu patana matintungo sel. Patala kiner na tuna squata. Na situ pang betu tuna songo. Ni rede kito na tuna squata kito ngone kito ni sebu. Ka kito ipokrita kibi reket kita na le ni chiku ni wa squata ni kenda na tuna squata kenda rawa. Rande na mai bola kai kenda. Ta sesinya ngawi kenda minta tumis script tunga. Na porta kai buru-buru se bicara ramba. Ni kenta na tuna squata antara ni dari metete dari mesi bicara na tu raba ngari tungo. Kya baka menda baka tu bonga. Ya ka kitu kolonga tani kitu baka tu na bika kitu takapa. Ena roba boro kitu na People's Community Network ko tina matintu.
Squatting is not so much a problem, but a situation that needs to be addressed with some haste and rationality. There is no simple answer to this question, as the issues involved are broad-based, complex, and involve various sectors, stakeholders, and interest groups. Some of these families may be considered to have been forced due to their circumstances, whereas others have chosen to squat, for which there are several contributing factors. But with the new housing policies, these families now have something to smile about.